Spring has sprung in my neighborhood. Has it sprung in yours? That means that lemon lovers like us are craving a lemony dessert. And I have one for you that is perfect for a family gathering, for a bridal tea, or for an Easter dinner. It's a sweet and delicious lemony dessert. It's mini lemon meringue pies. So easy to make. The ingredients are simple and readily accessible. You probably have most of them in your pantry already. So grab some lemons and let's get started.
I'm going to use the zest of 1 lemon and a half a cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And to release the juice from these lemons, I'm just giving them a quick roll. These lemons are at room temperature so that they'll release their juices more easily. A manual juicer is perfect for the juicing task. It only takes but a minute to get enough juice to make this dessert. 4 lemons are usually just perfect to get a half a cup of lemon juice. I have the oven heating to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and in this bowl I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I've mixed them together to combine them. Now we're making a crust, but don't let that intimidate you because this is going to come together so easy, not fussy at all. I'm adding a half a cup of vegetable oil and 5 tablespoons of cold water just from the tap. And I'm going to mix that together with a fork until it comes together and forms a ball. So now you can see how all of the ingredients have pulled together. Now I'm going to use my perfectly clean hands and finish bringing it together. I'm going to cut in half and then each half into thirds. So I have 6 pieces. Then each in half again, which is going to give me 12 pieces. I'm going to roll them into balls and place them into my muffin tin. Now to make the individual crusts, I put each of the balls into the cups of the muffin tin, and I'm using a measuring cup and some flour to first step to press them down and start to get my shape in place. Then with my fingers, I'm continuing to press the crust up the sides, working on getting about the same size of every one of the crusts that's in the pan. You can see that it just takes a minute. And then one more time with my measuring cup, I'm just pressing down. And there you have it. So I have 12 crusts ready to go into the oven. While the crust is cooking in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, I'm going to make the lemon filling. In this pan, I have a half a cup of granulated sugar, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, 3/4 a cup of cold water, a half a cup of the freshly squeezed lemon juice, the zest of 1 lemon, and 2 egg yolks. I'm heating them over medium heat and I'm going to bring this mixture to a boil. The mixture has come to a boil and I'm going to let it boil for 1 minute so it will thicken up appropriately when it chills. The shells have come out of the oven and you can see they're nicely browned around the edges. After 1 minute of boiling, the filling is finished and it's ready for me to put into the shells. I've turned down the oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to fill the shells with the lemon filling and then I'm going to make meringue. I'm beating the 2 egg whites to frothy. I've added a 1/4 teaspoon of lemon juice. It's either a 1/4 teaspoon of lemon juice or a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar, and I didn't have cream of tartar, so I'm using the lemon juice. And I'm going to add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar slowly.
I'm beating the meringue until it forms stiff peaks. Let's check it. Maybe just a little bit more. Now you want to spoon the meringue onto each of the tarts while they're still warm, spreading the meringue to the edge of the crust, making it pretty, making some peaks. The lemon filling made exactly the right amount to fill 12 tarts. I'm going to use up all the meringue as well. Now this pan is going back into the oven at 350 degrees until the meringue is slightly browned and looking delicious. After 10 minutes at 350 degrees, the meringue is lightly browned and the tarts are finished. Now it's time to cool them. Yummy lemon meringue tarts.